My name is Renee Louise Carafice. I live in Chicago. I was born in New Zealand. I play experimental glam folk music. Nachos. It's pretty hard to get nachos wrong. The best way to make nachos is to get some pre-flavored corn chips. I know that you might disagree with that.
No. What flavor?
Like, I'm talking Doritos, like mega flavoring, so much flavoring on them that they're like red American Doritos, and then you put them in a baking dish. You pour refried beans with chopped jalapeno peppers in, and then you put smoked chipotle sauce over it, which you can buy in a bottle in America. Then put cheese over it and bake it in the oven. Then take it out, cut yourself a slice out of it like it's a pie, and put sour cream on it. That's it, I think. Red. Definitely red.
Yeah.
My earliest memory of it would be me and my sister had this record. This is actually quite funny. Me and my sister had this record that was Fijian songs, Fijian traditional songs that my mother had gotten when she was a crazy young lady and had been travelling on a boat with her Frenchman lover and been stranded in Fiji, shipwrecked during a storm, and they were taken in by these Fijian villagers and came away with, like, we grew up with this book on them and a little record that we would listen to of them singing and everything. But they had this song, Fiji, da 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 da, you know, like slapping on their legs or whatever.
Yeah.
Me and my sister would sing that, but we thought that they were saying Fiji, vagina, eeny, meeny, mo. So that, so that song would be my first, like prancing around singing that would be my first recollection. As a kid, I had really bad, no one would give me a chance as a kid. It was really weird. I had the school choir, they were like trying to pick out who would have solo singing parts in it and stuff. And I was fucking really into my singing. Like, I would sing for 2 hours a day at home practicing and shit. And they did not allow me to, I had a bad attitude, you see, and it kept me from getting any opportunities when I was a kid. But then, like, I guess in high school, people started recognizing, like, oh, she's really good, and getting me to play at assemblies a lot. So anyone who went to Onehunga High School between 1997 and 1996 and 1998 remembers me from there. Probably Laurie Anderson. She's my ultimate hero because she manages to be a woman but still none of the kind of ridiculous parts of being a woman. She's a completely powerful person. I actually have a lot of trouble feeling inspired by anything most of the time. Everything feels like a big void, like nothing's interesting to me. But I guess the things that that make me keep doing what I'm doing is once in a blue moon I'll hear a song that's really fucking perfect. Like, whoa, how did they do that? As far as, and I'm talking about emotionally perfect, it sets on an emotion that's like, oh my god. The most recent one I heard, which really surprised me because I thought I was over them, was Radiohead's new album, the last song on that one, where he's like, when I get into heaven, I will watch this on a videotape or something, which sounds like it, I just didn't think that it could do that for me, but man, it did. Like, oh wow. And then I remember, like, that's what I'm trying to do, and it keeps me on track of what I'm trying to do, which is like put emotion into music to the point where anyone who listens to it will get the same feeling that the person who made the song feels. No, no. I once won $25,000 and accepted it with a gentle smile and like, ha ha, yeah, thanks. And that's when I realized that I don't get excited in the same way that other people do, like, ah, ah. No. Well, then some people argue with that, because then for the smallest thing I'll be like, ice cream, yes, you know, but that doesn't count. That's not jumping for joy, that's just being silly. Most embarrassing thing I've never even told anyone about. It's just humiliating to okay, I was at McDonald's, which is a good start. I was 14 years old, crossing the McDonald's drive-through pedestrian crossing, and all the cars are there lined up waiting to order, watching me cross, and my period pad, fell out of my shorts onto the ground. And I was just like a young teenager. So that to me was like, oh my God, I just ran away. What I'd most like to achieve in my life is actually quite a simple idea of a life. It's nothing really to do with music or writing or creative stuff at all. I just want to have a little family and live in a beautiful little house and, you know, live a simple, quiet, happy life. Because I'm a person that's really stormy emotionally, and that kind of thing I think would be the biggest blessing I could ever have.